Welcome to Odd One Out. Animals. Find which one doesn't belong.
Puzzle 1. Which one doesn't belong? Mongoose, meerkat, fennec fox, and pangolin. Think about body coverings. The odd one out is pangolin. Pangolin is a mammal covered in scales. The others are mammals with fur or hair. Mongoose, meerkats, and fennec foxes all have fur or hair covering their bodies, while pangolins are unique in having tough, overlapping scales that resemble armor. Puzzle 2. Which one doesn't belong? Tortoise, crocodile, lizard, and snake. Think about movement. The odd one out is snake. Snakes are limbless. The others have legs or flippers. Tortoises, crocodiles, and lizards all have limbs of some sort, whether they're legs, feet, or flippers, while snakes are characterized by their slender bodies without any limbs. Puzzle 3. Which one doesn't belong? Falcon, hawk, eagle, and vulture. Think about feeding habits. The odd one out is vulture. Vultures are scavengers, the others are predators. Falcons, hawks, and eagles all hunt live prey to feed themselves, while vultures primarily scavenge for carrion to eat. Puzzle 4. Which one doesn't belong? Wombat, koala, possum, and quokka. Think about diet. The odd one out is quokka. Quokkas are primarily herbivores. The others are omnivores or insectivores. Wombats, koalas, and possums all eat a variety of foods including insects, leaves, and fruits, while quokkas tend to stick mainly to eating leaves, grasses, and other vegetation. Puzzle 5. Which one doesn't belong? Mole, vole, shrew, and rabbit. Think about size. The odd one out is rabbit. Rabbits are large, the others are small mammals. Moles, voles, and shrews all belong to groups of small mammals that typically weigh less than a pound, while rabbits can grow much larger. Puzzle 6. Which one doesn't belong? Clownfish, wrasse, goby, and angelfish. Think about environment. The odd one out is angelfish. Angelfish are generally found in freshwater. The others are saltwater fish. Clownfish, wrasses, and gobies all live in coral reefs or other saltwater environments, while angelfish tend to thrive in freshwater habitats. Puzzle 7. Which one doesn't belong? Hedgehog, porcupine, armadillo, and opossum. Think about reproduction. The odd one out is opossum. Opossums are marsupials. The others have placental development. Hedgehogs, porcupines, and armadillos all give birth to young that develop inside a uterus with a placenta, while opossums carry their young in a pouch on their belly. Puzzle 8. Which one doesn't belong? Butterfly, moth, dragonfly, and damselfly. Think about activity patterns. The odd one out is butterfly. Butterflies are active during the day. The others are active at night or in low light. Moths, dragonflies, and damselflies tend to fly and be active in low light conditions, while butterflies typically fly during the day. Puzzle 9. Which one doesn't belong? Giraffe, elephant, hippopotamus, and rhinoceros. Think about body features. The odd one out is giraffe. Giraffes have long necks. The others do not. Giraffes are famous for their extremely long necks that allow them to reach leaves on tall trees, while elephants, hippopotamuses, and rhinoceroses all have relatively short necks. Puzzle 10. Which one doesn't belong? Kangaroo, wallaby, wombat, and Tasmanian devil. Think about diet. The odd one out is Tasmanian devil. Tasmanian devils are carnivores. The others are herbivores or omnivores. Kangaroos, wallabies, and wombats all eat plants or a mix of plants and insects, while Tasmanian devils primarily eat meat.
Great observation skills. Subscribe for more Odd One Out puzzles.